It's film room time from the Star in Frisco, brought to you by our friends over at Hyper Ice with Super Bowl champion Isaiah Stanback. I'm Kyle Youmans as we take a deep dive into the film of the Dallas Cowboys from the Cincinnati Bengals and how they can continue that success after their win in Week 2 in Week 3 against the New York Giants. We start with Cooper Rush at quarterback. This is the first score of the game against that Cincinnati Bengals defense, and they did so in a formation that was a little bit interesting for the backup quarterback to use. Why was it so unique for this Cowboys team?
Because it created all kinds of issues for the Cincinnati Bengals second level, and that's what we're going to have to do against the Giants this week as they have some aggressive linebackers. But by staying consistent with the running game, Kellen Moore, good job, all right, we were able to create some guys open, all right? So right here, you'll see it. Go ahead and push the play button. As we go ahead and come up here, we got a two tight end set, all right, coming right here on the play action. Boom, nope, I'm not going that way, I'm going this way. Now, what I want you guys to pay attention to is right here. Where are these linebackers? Whoop, I'm right here, safety right here, getting a little nosy here. Okay, now what does that open up? Oh yeah, my guy Noah Brown says, why, thank you. I'm looking that way, and go ahead and play through. You see here, he would get behind, time right there, pause it. We get behind this safety right here, and by getting behind this safety, we have all this room back here to have fun. Noah Brown is easy money. Go ahead and dump it in the bucket right there. Thank you very much. We'll take that touchdown all day long.
That was the first receiving touchdown of Noah Brown's NFL career. It took a perfect throw and a perfect catch to do so, but it was the scheme that allowed them to be successful. On the other side, for the New York Giants, they've got to try and find a way to continue their defensive success against something very similar they saw last week.
Yeah, this defense is actually pretty respectable. In terms of yards allowed and points allowed, they're right there with the Dallas Cowboys. Not so much with the turnovers because they don't have the personnel we have, but you have to respect these guys. And the best way in which you can do this is by, again, creating some issues for them up front. You guys are going to see it right here. C-Mac, one of the most dangerous weapons in the league. You have to keep your eyes on him, much like with Ezekiel Elliott. You better respect him. So when you go play action right here, you go ahead and run the play. Baker Mayfield comes out. Boom, pause it right here. Now, I want you guys to look immediately. Look where these linebackers are at. Boom, looking right here. Boom, looking right here. Boom, looking right here. These guys have stepped up about 3 yards now from the line of scrimmage, which was right here. These guys are literally at the line of scrimmage. Well, what did I just tell you? I just told you that when you're at the line of scrimmage, you're able to get behind these guys. Look at all this space right here. Thank you, ma'am. Look at all this space right here as well. Boom, let's go ahead and play it through. As this happens, Baker Mayfield's now out the pocket. Pause it again. Baker Mayfield is here, okay? Again, where are his eyes? His eyes are going all the way downfield. He wants to drop this ball right from here all the way to this back corner. He does a good job of doing so because he's getting behind these linebackers. Go ahead and play it through. Perfect. They have all kinds of guys open. Pause it. Boom, there's a guy open right here, DJ Moore, who catches the touchdown. There's another gap right here. And all these opportunities are available simply because these linebackers are a little bit overly aggressive.
So basically, you're saying if Dallas can continue to do what they did last week against this Giants defense, they're going to have some success, right?
Absolutely, and we'll show you a little bit here on the next play.
How about that? Turn it around. This is how they were able to slow down Christian McCaffrey because, hey, that ground game's going to try and offset some things.
Yeah, these guys try to slow him down, but he is that guy. He's C-Mac. But look, again, these linebackers is going to cause some issues for their side, all right? And Kellen Moore needs to expose these guys by giving the ball to Zeke and TP. Here's an opportunity on how to do so. We're going to go ahead and play it through. Again, here goes these linebackers right here, the second level. As you guys see, their first step, pause it right there. They are coming downhill immediately. They don't know if this is run. They don't know if this is play action because the offensive line, as you can see, has not crossed the line of scrimmage. So there is no indicators to show them why they should be coming downhill so aggressively. What does it open up? When these guys come downhill, I want you to pay attention to these guys getting washed. There's 48 right here. He gets washed, all right? Their linebacker right here. He's now consumed by the offensive lineman. And now I want you guys to see the gap that C-Mac has right here. Perfect. Go ahead and play it through. You guys see the opportunity, and we'll flip it to the end zone. All right, as we come to the end zone look now, again, I told you guys to keep your eye on 48. He gets caught up in the wash. 59 makes an amazing play, but that's the only reason why this doesn't turn into something greater. Go ahead and play it through. As we come off the ball, pause it right there. This defensive line does not do a good job of getting vertical. As you guys can see, we call this two-gapping, okay? When you two-gap, you're sitting here at the line of scrimmage, you're picking, I'm gonna put my head on that side of that man, I'm gonna put my head on that side of the man. I'm gonna choose this side here. When you start choosing sides like that, it allows for these offensive linemen to create leverage. I leverage you that way. I leverage you that way. I'm double teaming you there. I'm going to create that wall. And what does C-Mac see? C-Mac sees this right here. Whoopsies. Thank you very much. And he's going to hit that gap. Had it not been for this play by 59 right here, that would have been a big play. But those are the opportunities that we have available to us if we stay consistent and persistent with the run game. Feed Zeke, he wants to eat.
And even Tony Pollard in the fact as well, both of those guys going back and forth, that 1-2 punch could be the difference for the Cowboys to get a win in week 3 versus having a divisional loss in week 3. For Isaiah Stanback, I'm Kyle Youmans. Thanks for joining us here on Film Room presented by Hyperice. We'll see you next week.